Are you thinking about retiring in Greensboro, North Carolina, and you want to know all the reasons why you should retire here? Well, you are going to want to check out this video. Today, I'm going to be giving you all the reasons why you want to retire here in Greensboro, North Carolina. My name is Meredith Parsons. I'm a realtor. I live here. I love it here. I want you to move here and love it here as much as I do. If you could do this, it would be so awesome. If you could like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because each week I'm going to be taking one little tour, little adventure of all things Greensboro Triad area, and I wouldn't want you to miss out. So today I'm going to be giving you all the reasons why you want to retire here, and if you stick to the end, I'll show you the 10 retirement villages that we have here in Greensboro. So you're going to want to stick to the end. You ready? Let's go. So today we're going to be talking about why Greensboro is such a great place to live. And Greensboro is so great to live because it has so much to offer. Number one, Greensboro is very affordable. It is below the national average for the house price. Our standard of living is really great, and our costs are lower here than the national average. So what does that mean for you when you retire? Your money's going to last longer. You're going to get more bang for your buck here if you are going to be buying a house or in a community that's a retirement village. You're just gonna get, your money's just gonna go farther here. We are ranked 6th in the state for the city, but funnily enough, Winston is number 3, which they're very comparable cities, and I would even argue that Greensboro is better than Winston, being that we are closer to the beach and closer to Raleigh, Durham, and it's about the same distance to Charlotte if you're going from either Winston or Greensboro. Winston does have a leg up in the fact that you can be to the beach, to the mountains in less time. So it's probably 2 hours from there, where it's 2.5 for us. So I'll give them that. Another great reason why Greensboro is a great place to retire is we've got really great weather here. It's very mild, and we have all 4 seasons, which makes it pretty amazing. My favorite is spring, with all the spring or all the southern flowers that only bloom here. And our winters are very mild. They're usually in the 30s or 40s, and in the summers they're in the 80s, sometimes 90s, and sometimes it can be hot, where it is hot and humid, but it doesn't last for a super long time. So it is definitely manageable. It's definitely a milder climate, but I do love that we have all 4 seasons here. Another great reason Greensboro is a great place to retire is we have a ton of culture here. So we have a ton of art museums and galleries. We've got museums in general. We have the Greensboro History Museum. We have the Weatherspoon Art Museum. Go check out that video if you haven't seen it already. We have the Civil Rights Museum, and we've got the Cultural Arts Center, and we have the state-of-the-art Stephen Tanger Center, which we've got off-Broadway shows and concerts and venues that come almost daily. So that is something that's just right at your fingertips, and we have local shows and venues at the local theaters here as well. So if you're looking for culture, we have it here in Greensboro. If shopping is your thing, we've got that too. So we've got the Friendly Center, which is a really nice shopping center that we have, which has luxury shops there. We also have Four Seasons Mall. If you want to travel to Winston, we have Haynes Mall, and we also have local boutiques. So if shopping is something you like to do in your spare time, we've got that. You'll like it, I promise. And lastly, let's talk fitness and/or sports. So if you like hiking and walking, you're only 50 minutes away to Pilot Mountain, where you can go hike for the day, but we've got tons of hiking trails just around Greensboro. We have the Greenway, which circles around downtown, and there are 100 miles of trails that go from here to High Point and even further on a Greenway. So those are right at your fingertips if that's something that you're interested in. If you're not active and you don't like that, we've got sports. So we are called Tournament Town. We have the ACC tournament that comes once a year in March for March Madness. And we've got the Swarm minor league basketball team that play here, right here in Greensboro. We have the Greensboro Grasshoppers that are here in Greensboro, obviously. And we've got the High Point Rockers in High Point. And we also have the Wyndham Championship that comes every August, and that goes to the Sedgeville Country Club. So if golf is your thing, we have a ton of both private and public golf courses that you can play here. And it is a very nominal fee if you're looking to play on a public course. And don't forget, we have the Greensboro Aquatic Center, which people travel from all over the US to compete here in both swimming and diving. So if swimming is something that you're interested in, you're gonna wanna check out those facilities. The 10 best living communities in Greensboro, and this is put together by caring.com. You have Heritage Green, you have Harmony at Greensboro, Upside Greensboro, Carolina Pines Retirement Community, Caring Bridge Senior Living, Carolina Estates, Abbott's Wood at Irving Park, the Carillon, Friends Home, Whitestone, a Masonic and Eastern Star community, and this one's close by. This is over in High Point. This is Holiday, the Stratford. And we do have other further communities that are really more communities that are 55 and older. But these are all communities that are either independent living, assisted living, or full care facilities. I appreciate you sticking to the end. I hope you've learned all the things about Greensboro that would make it easier for you to retire here in Greensboro, North Carolina. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments below. I appreciate you. Thanks. Bye.